Okay, so we're going to play some Asterix at the Olympic Games. I'm a huge Asterix fan. Back when I was living in overseas in Saudi Arabia, I couldn't get like comic books like Superman and Batman and Spider-Man. They were hard to come by. I could occasionally get one at the local store, but it was really rare. And then we sort of traveled the world after that a bit. And the one thing I could find is Asterix. Some guys in, I think, France came up with it. Two guys, a writer and an artist. I'm sure you guys will correct me on this, but anyways, I could find them everywhere, so I collected Asterix the series, and so when I found this game for the Xbox 360 the other day, it was a must-buy for me. I had to have it. Anyway, so this is, I guess, based on... I think I have this one where he goes to the Olympic Games. But the video game seems a little too complex, especially if you don't know the Asterix world. Asterix is this little dude. He's the hero of the story. He's a Gaul. There's big Obelix there. And Obelix's deal is he fell into a magic potion when he was a kid, and now he's ultimately strong. He's strong all the time, and all the other villagers have to drink the liquid to get magic powers, magic strength, and speed and whatnot. There's this little puppy, is Dogomatrix or something? Dogomatix? No, I think that's it. Anyways, okay, so here we go. So I now am currently in control of Asterix. There we go. Running around a little circle. And I'm going to punch the hay here and see if I can get any of these little Roman helmets. I don't know quite what they do. Again, I've only played once or twice. Yeah, so I think I've got 9 of them. Yay, 9. I don't have no clue what to do with those helmets, or what they mean. Alright, so you can double jump. Double tap A and off you go. And in this little thing, oh yeah, hit RB, switch over to Obelix, who is super strong, of course, and super fat. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. That is where it's at. Alright, 1 down, 4 more. Okay, so, 4 more boars. Now the deal with boars is that Obelix loves boars, as you can tell from looking at him, but who doesn't love a good boar? The tasty meat, good stuff, good for feasts. So let's find some more boar and eat them. Alright, so yeah, as I said, Asterix is the hero of the village. And there's there's a druid named Getafix. And we'll meet him soon. Again, I've played it once or twice. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got the magic potion. Now, he's got superpowers now, but Obelix is supposed to have the superpowers all the time. So why isn't he glowing green and punching and all the time? So we've caught some more boar. We'll continue to play a little bit. Oh, spinning the helmet. Well done, Asterix. I want to wear a helmet every day with wings on it. There's no more jobs nowadays where you can wear that type of stuff. Should be, though. Alright, so anyways, the deal with Asterix and the Gauls are that the Romans have basically taken over everything except for this little tiny town and the Gauls, the last remaining Gauls there. They're holding out against the Romans, and whenever the Romans go in to try to take over the little tiny town, they can't, because the druid Getafix will make them magic potion, and everyone in the town has superpowers and can beat the crap out of Romans. Most adventures, Obelix beats the crap out of 100 centurion Romans, and easily. So, all right, so I've got Asterix going super fast, and what's going to happen here? Now this is sort of cool. This is like live action footage mixed in with the CG. So when I first saw this, I was like, what the? I didn't know what I was looking at, but I don't know, it's sort of cool. I liked it. It's like you're watching a little movie. What do you guys think? I don't know, mixing... You don't see that... I can't think of another game where they're mixing live action footage with the CG stuff. Can you guys? Comment below if you can remember a game where that happens. Yeah, Asterix and Obelix, they never really caught on that much in North America. But in Europe and stuff, it's huge. They made some live-action films with, was it Gerard Depardieu started one of them? Alright, so we've got some crazy purple lightning clouds that we mustn't touch or we'll lose our health. And I'm thinking going to grab some punch the hay and get some more of those helmets that do absolutely nothing so far. Correct me, you guys know what they do. I bet you there's someone out there that knows what those helmets do, but I don't. But hey, I'll collect them nonetheless. Punch, 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 punch. Helmet. Alright. It's gonna be more to this game than just punching hay. Alright, so again, I found this is a little too complex, especially, you know, if you haven't, if you don't know the world of Asterix. Like, they made him like Paper Mario, Getafix. I don't know why. It's a whole sort of like reality being threatened type storyline, but I don't know, I think they should have maybe started off a little slower and then slowly put in these little plot points. It just seems a little much at the very first of the game. And if you have the book, which I do somewhere, you know, I think it's pretty clear cut, the Asterix and the Olympic Games. You know, this guy has no, he's not in the book. So they're combining a few storylines. I do remember the scene with like that live-action Roman dude throwing, you know, a like a tree branch as a javelin, and then Obelix throwing a tree at him. That is from the book, but this stuff's just, you know, they're just combining things, I guess, to make a bigger, broader story for the video game. But I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. Now again, there's a lot of things that do work in the game. Like you're running around, the Asterix model looks terrific, Obelix looks like he should. Everything looks fine, everything's good. This is the best Asterix game since the Atari 2600 version, which is horrible. I mean, rare if you have it, but not a good game, not fun. I don't think so. You guys could disagree. And then there was, of course, the Sega Genesis one, that I have that as well. This is more fun than that. That one was actually not too bad. I want to play that more. I've only played it a few times. Yeah, like, I guess, you know, introduce Getafix as a normal human being. Well, he's not, obviously he's a fictional, cartoony character, but again, introduce us to him, then later turn him into Paper Mario, Paper Getafix. It just seemed too early. Like the first time we see him, he's like that. So if you're not accustomed to the world, then you're confused. Even if you are, you're confused. Anyways, I still think these guys did a good job, and I'm sure it's going to be a good game.
You wouldn't let me down.
You know, bless them for making the game, because I love Asterix. I've always loved Asterix. Alright, here we go. Now, again, this is straight from the book, where you would see that magnifying glass on the map. So there's, you know, like, these guys obviously love Asterix as well. I just think a little too complex at the beginning, story-wise. I like things to start off simple and then pick up complexity. But genius is simplicity, they say. And now I'm confused. You guys confused? Alright, so, for real, y'all. Okay. There we go. Now let's get to, I guess, the Olympic Games. Now this is as far as I've made it. I've played for like 2 seconds. Probably going to do another video. I may stop this here. This is my first sort of HD capture that I've actually uploaded to YouTube. So I'm using the Elgato HD little device. And had some trouble at first, but I think I've got it figured out. Hopefully this works. Hopefully you're listening to me, then it's a success. Things are good. Alright. So we'll finish watching this up, and then I will maybe do a part 2 if you guys want to see a part 2 of this game. Comment below if you want me to do part 2, because I will do it. Enough people comment. If you don't want me to, then just say, no more Asterix, that's it. I'm out. I give up. I can't takes no more. Alright, so I'm just going to save the game here, and if I get comments that say, let's see a part 2, then I will do a part 2. I'm probably going to play it anyways, but if you guys want to watch me play, then, yeah, say, let's do this. Let's do some Asterix. Otherwise, play something else that you guys want to watch. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.